Let's move to next question. This is the question. Observe the question, pause the video and try to solve this question. Let's approach this question. In this question, a circle is given and two tangents are given from the point A and C. And point O is the center of the circle. The two tangents are intersecting at the point B. It is given OA is perpendicular to OC. It means this angle is 90 degree. And we have to show that the quadrilateral OABC is a square. This is a quadrilateral OABC and we have to prove this quadrilateral is a square. And what is the property of a square? Square is a type of parallelogram in which all the angles are 90 degree and all the sides are equal to each other. We are having two types of parallelogram in which all the angles are 90 degree. One is rectangle and one is square. The difference between rectangle and square is that in square all the sides are equal, while in rectangle only the opposite sides are equal. Here we have to prove the quadrilateral as a square. It means we have to prove all the angles, all the four angles of the quadrilateral is 90 degree. And we have to prove all the sides of this quadrilateral are equal to each other. If we are able to prove these two criteria, we can prove it is a square. So let's proceed. Here AB is given as tangent and OA is the radius of the circle. We know the radius and tangent both are perpendicular to each other. So this angle will be equal to 90 degree. The radius and tangent both are perpendicular to each other. These concepts of the tangent belong to the chapter circle. We are having a PDF of the formula and concept list. Check out the link in the description. Got it? Similarly, BC is given as the tangent and OC is the radius. So again, we will use the same philosophy. Radius and tangent both are perpendicular to each other. So this angle will be equal to 90 degree. These three angles are 90 degree. What is the fourth remaining angle of the quadrilateral? We will use the sum property of the quadrilateral. That is, sum of all the four angles of the quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. Angle A plus angle O plus angle C plus angle B is equal to 360 degree. The three angles are 90 degree. Let's put it into the equation. We got angle B as also equal to 90 degree. All the four angles we got as equal to 90 degree. One part we have done. We have got all the angles as equal to 90 degree. Great. Let's move further. We got all the four angles is equal to 90 degree. It means it is either a square or a rectangle. Square in which all the four sides are equal. Rectangle in which the opposite sides are equal. Square and rectangle both are a type of a parallelogram. It means the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Parallelogram is a type of quadrilateral in which the opposite sides are parallel and equal and the opposite angles are also equal. Here the opposite angles are equal. So this quadrilateral is a parallelogram. And which type of parallelogram? Either a square or a rectangle. That we will just check it out. If you want to refresh the concept of the parallelogram, check out the link in the description. Especially we have a video to brush up the concept of the parallelogram. Check out the link in the description. Moving further, here it is given as OA and OC are the radius of the circle. So both will be equal to each other. And point B is an external point from which we are getting two tangents, the tangent BA and the tangent BC. And we know the property of a tangent. Tangent from an external point are equal to each other. B is the external point and from this external point we are having two tangents, BA and BC. So BA will be equal to BC. Both the tangents to a common circle will be equal to each other. These concepts of the tangent belong to the chapter circle. We are having a PDF of the formula and concept list. Check out the link in the description. Got it? Here we got the two radius are equal and BA and BC, the two tangents are equal to each other. And we know OABC is a parallelogram. In a parallelogram, the opposite sides are equal. It means OC and AB will be equal to each other. And OA and BC will be equal to each other. Opposite sides are equal, the adjacent sides are also equal. So we got all the four sides of this parallelogram are equal to each other. OA is equal to AB is equal to BC is equal to CU. All the four sides are equal to each other. So we got all the four angles are equal, which are equal to 90 degree, and all the four sides are equal. So this is a square. We have proved the quadrilateral OABC is a square. That is the answer of the question. Got it? So that's it for this lecture. Thank you very much for being with CREATA classes. Check out the description for various links to various resources. If the content is helpful, like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you very much and best of luck.